Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for being here. This is about the spectacular Business Symposium. And today we have the beautiful Kylie Patchett with us from KyliePatchett.com. Kylie, thank you so much for being here and being one of the speakers.
Thank you so much. I was so excited to be interviewed because I was like, anything that's called the spectacular seems like it's going to be so much fun.
It will be. It definitely will be, and we're going to make it that. So I really wanted to know why you wanted to be a part of this symposium.
Oh, do you know what? There's so many freaking boring business events. That was the main sort of like when I heard your ideas about it and how it was going to be different. It was going to be lighthearted and a lot more about connecting and not like some guru teaching you and, you know, that type of energy. Like, I just think getting women together anytime is brilliant. In person is even more brilliant. And so I was like, yeah, I'm there easily because, and in a gorgeous place too. I've never been to the thing. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it is. The place really is spectacular and just sets the scene for what it all is coming together. So what will you be talking to us about? What will you be teaching us, showing us?
Well, do you know what? I love helping women entrepreneurs get the heck out of their own way. And usually that's mindset related. So I talk a lot about and teach a lot about mindset and mastering money consciousness, understanding that self-care is this really, really big chunk of this. I imagine entrepreneurship as a three-legged stool, and one's mindset, one's money consciousness, and the practical strategies of making it. But the third one is self-care, and we forget about it a lot of the time. And, you know, like any three-legged stool, if you cut one off, you're going to fall on your ass. So that's what I'll be talking about. And also helping people understand the types of self-sabotage cycles that they get into so that they can really understand, okay, hang on a minute. Here I go again. This cycle's been triggered. Now this is what I do about it. So awareness, but also tools to get out of your own way.
Yeah, absolutely. And for you to pull those things together, I think knowledge is power. We all know that. And when you can have that knowledge of what awareness gives to you with your mindset and the patterns you do and the self-sabotage you go through, it changes your business completely. It gives you so much more.
Well, do you know what? I said something, I was being interviewed earlier today, and I said self-mastery is the only true path to freedom. I was like, wow, that's profound. But it really, like we say, we crave a certain amount of revenue or a certain amount of clients or a certain amount of feeling or whatever. But to get any of those things, you need to know yourself and be able to, you know, self-mastery sounds a bit hard-ass, but self-mastery is really just knowing yourself, understanding what your strengths and weaknesses are, and being able to do what you want and create what you want by actually, you know, understanding what you need and what your needs as a human being are first and foremost before you even think about the business stuff. So yeah, it's freedom. That's what we create with self-mastery.
Freedom! Love it. So from all of that, if you were coming along to the Spectacular as a guest of ours, what would you most be looking forward to from what you're going to present, from what the other people are going to present, or from the whole conference symposium?
Yeah. Do you know, the biggest thing that I learned from is people sharing their own stories and having experts that you've chosen that are the people that are willing to go there, to not be the shiny expert, to be someone who's real about their own business journey, their own needs, their own life experience, etc. That to me it's so darn inspiring. It gives you the ability to see your own potential through other people's stories, and also fun. I mean, where else are you going to have an interview with cat ears and a beautiful hat on your head in the background? Like, I love the fact that you bring fun to everything that you do. So you're going to be there and you'll be learning, but you'll be doing it in a way that feels expansive and lighthearted rather than, you know, serious and box-like and organized, you know, very, you know, I guess it's a masculine way versus a fun feminine way. Do you get it?
I think as well with one of the words that you use a lot and I use a lot is about potential and possibilities. And I think that this conference, one of the main things that I want people to get out of it is what you just said, the possibilities for their businesses and their lives overall is immense, infinite.
Yeah, this is the I spoke about this earlier sometime. I don't know, it's too many things, but the thing that I always think about is, You know, we live in our known zone. So our known zone is the sum of all of our thoughts, our habits, our experiences, our feelings, our belief systems. And it puts us quite literally in a box, even though we don't know it's a box because we can only see inside the box, right? That's the thing about reality. It's all just a story. But when you go to something like this, the field of possibilities is completely, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Abundance alarm, sorry. The field of possibilities is opened up, right? So when you hear someone else who came from where you are now and they've shifted to here, you're like, hang on a minute, that's outside of my known zone, but if she can do it, I can bloody well do it. So yeah, it's that field of possibilities. Just blowing your idea of what's possible out of the water is one of the best things you can do from a mindset.
Boom! Yes.
Yeah. Boom. I'll take that and I'll up it.
Yeah. Look, tell me one fun fact about you that we don't know or that we should know before we'll meet you.
Ooh, fun fact. I don't know whether there's any fun facts that people don't know. I am an awesome dancer. Not really. I sing like a spirit, but I love singing. And, oh, do you know what? I do have a little bit of a penchant for nude cartwheels. So not really sure that will come out in a business event, but I have been known to nude cartwheel before. So there you go. That's something.
Just hold on a second. I don't think I've ever heard this before. I'm now terrified for my audience.
Yeah,
I beg of you.
There's good naked and there's bad naked. I'm pretty sure cartwheeling naked is not a good look. But nevertheless, I have been. Oh, and also one other thing that's not so scary for the visual people out there is that I do like to bust out a few ridiculous, hyper flexible yoga moves in group situations when people are being silly. So there you go.
Ah, well, yeah, that will actually come in very handy for the conference because we've got a couple of surprises up our sleeves. One of which will, I think you will be very good at from that little suggestion. So yes, look, Kylie, thank you so much for doing this interview, and I can't wait to get this out there for everybody to see who you are and what you're going to offer. So it's KyliePatchett.com is your website for people that don't already know you, and so they can go and find out more about you before they meet you. And for those that are inspired to come along, the link is going to be underneath this video and on this video so that you can get your tickets quickly and easily. And I look forward to doing the next video with our next speaker. But thank you very much for today, Kylie.
No worries. Hey, can I just say one other thing too that I should have said before? We don't have any decent real business, you know, kind of conferences or whatever in Australia, in my opinion. I know there's a few that are run by kind of more box-like business type of things. If you are thinking of investing in your business by going to an event in Australia, this is the event. So yeah, you need to get your tickets. Hurry up.
You can, I give you permission. You can definitely say that. So, thank you so much again, and thanks for all of you for stopping by. And keep taking action towards your dreams, and see you soon. Thanks.
Bye-bye.